Ladies and gentlemen, Life University is proud to present the graduating class of June 2026.
Please remain standing as the Voices of Life comes and sings our national anthem. Please be seated. Thank you very much for that wonderful rendition. For those of you that are interested, they will be performing at the Braves game on July 31st for the fireworks, so feel free to come out and celebrate that with them. Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Lee Skinkle, and I serve as provost here at Life University. I have the distinct pleasure of presiding over the ceremony today and would like to begin that celebration by expressing my deep appreciation and gratitude for each and every one of you with us today. It is wonderful to be here celebrating the transformation of these dedicated students into well-prepared graduates taking the next step of life's journey. While you are here, please be sure to spend some time on our beautiful campus. Enjoy all that it has to offer, from the Garden of Lasting Purpose, Lyceum Park, the Eternal Flame dedicated to Life University's founder, Dr. Sid Williams, and of course, the iconic bell tower. Our graduates come from all walks of life and from all 50 states. In this class, we've also been enriched with the unique contributions of students from many nations that encompass several continents. Students from these countries proudly carried their flags in during the processional. Each of us has come here today having been touched in different ways over the last several years, and even more recently as we struggle with the troubling and significant events that are occurring around the globe and here at home. So at this time, before we begin our ceremonies, I would ask that we observe a few moments of silence to contemplate the significance of this day. In our silence, let's give thought to those in these troubling times and to all this brought to this moment. Let's remember the obstacles overcome, the joys shared with friends and family, and those special people we wish could be celebrating with us today, but who are missing. Thank you very much. Our member of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Charlie Sabora, Life Alumni Association representative, Dr. Claire Welsh, special guests, degree candidates, members of the family, administration, staff, and faculty. Families and friends of today's graduates, it is my honor to welcome you to Life University's commencement ceremony. We have important work to do today as we honor the graduates of the class of June 2026. So let's begin. It's an honor to stand here at this podium and to celebrate our students who have been anticipating this day from the beginning of their journey, working hard to achieve this milestone. To our faculty who have been with them throughout their time at Life University, mentoring and coaching to the finish line, welcome to this celebration. The difficult challenges facing our world require courage, creativity, determination, resilience, partnership, and vision. Those of us who have spent time with Life University students and graduates are optimistic about this future. The differences you have made here on campus, your life stories, inspire us with confidence that you as graduates will change our world for the better. This change is reflected in the Life University values of lasting purpose, integrity, and vitalism. Life University's deans and faculty have selected members of their respective colleges who best represent each of these values, and we recognize the following recipients of that. Rasmus Peterson, representing lasting purpose. To live an inner-directed life, to give, to do, to love, to serve out of one's own abundance. Caitlin McKenzie Mendoza, representing integrity. A state of completeness or wholeness, adherence to a set of values, implying wholeness of the body, mind, and spirit, and in our relationships with people and the planet. Andrew Blake Dukes, representing vitalism. Our recognition that the universe itself is self-conscious and as such creates itself as a dynamic system wherein living organisms are self-developing, self-maintaining, and self-healing. Lasting purpose, integrity, and vitalism represent the foundation of a Life University education. They reflect our deepest values and are woven throughout every student's academic experience. The concepts of these values reflect the world's most important and far-reaching conversations, and we treat our role in that dialogue with the utmost respect. Today we'll be representing graduates from several degree programs. At the undergraduate level, we'll be awarding the Associate of Science, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Business Administration degrees. We will follow that with our master's degree candidates, and our final degree to be recognized will be the Doctor of Chiropractic. Each one of these degrees offers an education based on life's unique mission, vision, and values. Your alma mater is truly one of a kind, and so are each of you. You will notice that some of our graduates will be wearing stoles of different colors. They represent the various roles that they've had here at the university, above and beyond earning the requirements to complete their degree to be able to walk across this stage as the proud owner of a Life University degree. For example, we are proud here at Life University of our student athletes. Life's program is the largest athletic program by participation in the Metro Atlanta area. These student athletes earn their degrees while also playing their chosen sport at the highest level, and we count national champions among these student athletes. They wear green stoles. Leaders of our campus professional organizations wear white stoles. Life University is renowned for its extracurricular options, including advanced clinical skills, social groups, spiritual development, and leadership development. The student ambassadors in this group are assigned as student representatives for the university. They represent life, and they do so very well. You will also notice graduates wearing cords of different colors. These represent excellence in academic performance or membership in high-status organizations during their time as a student. To add to this pomp, you will notice unique aspects of this ceremony. There are several phases. You will observe the deans, the president, and me undertaking a legalistic process in which we formally and publicly announce the degrees and the presentation of the candidates. After the candidates have their well-deserved moment on stage, Dr. McCauley will confer the degree with what will sound like a bunch of legalese. Another symbolic nature of this process is that each candidate approaches the stage. They're greeted by a representative from Student Council. As they cross the stage, they are greeted by Dr. Claire Welsh, the president of the Alumni Association, representing our 20,000 alums. For the Doctor of Chiropractic graduates only, you will observe something truly unique. Longtime faculty member Dr. Andrew Krantz will administer the chiropractic oath. After that is our coup de grace and a highly symbolic gesture that is full of meaning of this journey that you have successfully navigated over your time here at Life. I will direct all of the graduates to turn their tassel to the other side. And at that point in time, we really need to celebrate and bring the house down in celebration of that experience. Speaking of that, before we move to the business at hand for today, there's something important we need to take care of. There's a group of people without whom none of this would be possible. This is the family, the spouses, and the friends of our graduates. You raised them, you provided support when they needed it. You celebrated the milestones, and now that they're celebrating a really big accomplishment, family, spouses, and friends of our graduates, please stand that we may recognize you. It truly is a day to celebrate. Now, as we move to the associate and bachelor degrees, if I may address the graduates to be, it's been challenging to get to this celebration. During your time here at Life, the world has changed in various ways. Adapting to change has become second nature to each of you. And in a world where most things are routine, you've learned to navigate without a script. You've been forced to know yourself better, to embrace your strengths, face your weaknesses, and to refine your values. In the decades ahead, you will write and rewrite your own life script. Remember that along the way, you experience lasting purpose and action on a daily basis from your faculty, staff, and your classmates. Carry that with you wherever your travels take you after today. Lasting purpose will continue to weave through the manuscript of your life today and always. Life University offers 18-degree programs at the associate, bachelor, master, and first professional level. Today, we recognize the accomplishments of those graduates from the College of Graduate and Undergraduate Studies and the College of Chiropractic. The Associate of Science degree is awarded to those who have successfully completed a minimum of 95 credit hours of instruction, while the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Business Administration degree is awarded to those who have successfully completed a minimum of 180 quarter hours of instruction. At this time, it's my pleasure to recognize undergraduate academic honors from this graduating class. For those unfamiliar with the awarding of academic honors, please refer to the program for an explanation of how outstanding these accomplishments are. I would like to recognize these outstanding individuals. Please stand when I call your name and remain standing. Valedictorian, Anna Kresa. Salutatorian, Vuk Kirstich. Join me in congratulating these graduates. Please be seated. Before I ask Anna to come and share her message with you, let me share a bit about this outstanding graduate. Anna hails from the state of Indiana. In her time here at Life University, she's majored in psychology and was on the women's wrestling team for all 4 years of her attendance. Anna plans to move to Texas alongside her fiance to help establish a chiropractic practice upon his completion of the DC program this fall. Anna?
Hello, everyone. Congratulations to all of the graduates and their families. Before I get to my message for everyone, I want to say that the only reason I am here today is by the grace and love of Jesus Christ. He is the reason for every blessing, the root of all love, and the way to life. Today is a great day. We all have plenty of reasons to celebrate, but I want to focus my message on the reality that lays before us. As graduates in the year 2026, we won't have it easy. Poor economic conditions, corruption, and the outsourcing of jobs to artificial intelligence means that we will have to work harder than ever before to succeed. Our goal should be to leave this world better than how we found it. What is our work for, if not that? True legacy does not lie in wealth or material possessions. Rather, it lies in the lives that we impact. For us, that means our patients, clients, families, spouses, and children. The main message of my speech today is this: the world the next generation will live in is the one we create. Growing up, my father was my hero and my mother my best friend. My parents not only sacrificed for my family, but modeled the character they wished the world had. As a police officer, my father once ran into a burning building with no gear and saved a man's life. As a detective, he was instrumental in the prosecution of a predator whose victim no one believed but my father. Let me say it again. The world the next generation will live in is the one that we create. My mother cultivated our lives in countless ways. When I started wrestling as an awkward teenager, she remained my number 1 fan. She drove my brother and I hundreds of miles to practices and competitions to chase our dreams. She was wherever we needed her to be, and whoever we needed her to be. She was the first person to teach my older sister how to do hair, which has led to her being an incredibly successful business owner. In order to be the loving, nurturing, and generous woman she is today, my mother had to consciously decide to abandon the ways her own parents modeled to her. Again, the world the next generation will live in is the one that we create. On March 14th, 2020, my parents received the most disastrous, life-changing news. My father was being federally indicted for a crime he did not commit. What followed was the most ugly chapter of our lives. After years fighting an impossible battle in a broken system, my parents were out of options. Our lawyer told my heartbroken parents that we could concede to the charges or that, quote, your children don't have to go to college. My father decided to jump on this grenade for his family, a decision he never thought he would have to make. On a day like today, we never think we will have to make decisions like this. But as beautiful life can be just as ugly. Sometimes meaningful change means significant sacrifice. This is something to consider as I say again. The world the next generation will live in is the one we create. Throughout my father's imprisonment, my parents never gave up on our lives. My mother played both roles in my father's absence. She did everything she could to show up for us. My teammates know this, but she came to every duel or tournament she could, masterfully documenting everything she could with a camera. The fruits of my parents' intentions shined through my siblings in the midst of everything going wrong. My brother won a state title for wrestling his senior year, and I became an All-American for life at the national tournament, all while our father was in prison. In this time, my father dove the deepest he could into his faith, eager to start leading a family Bible study once he came home again. It would have been so easy for my parents to give up, but they didn't. Remember, the world the next generation will live in is the one we create. It is with the utmost pride and honor that I get to say they are both here today. They had to get up. They had to get up at 3 a.m. this morning to make the drive in time, as they both had to work yesterday. It is also with the utmost pride and honor I say that my father will be officiating my wedding in 14 days. I'll say it again. The world the next generation will live in is the one that we create. I want you to notice that in every example I gave of work that my parents did for us, none of it had to do with how many promotions they got, how successful they were deemed professionally, how nice their cars were, or how popular they were. All of it had to do with just a choice. The choice is to show up or not. This means that for us, the most impact we will make relies on that choice. If your parents didn't make that choice for you, you can still make it for your kids. You can still make that choice for the people in your life. Maybe someone filled that role for you, a coach, a teacher, a mentor, or a teammate. Maybe you showed up for yourself. The capacity to impact meaningful change isn't exclusive to the role of the parent. I just use my parents' example because it's the best one I know. To my mom and dad, the sacrifices you two made in these years were really only seen by your children. Please stand. Wave your hands, please. I know all the parents in this room already got a hand, but please stand up, clap for yourselves. Every mentor, coach, teammate, friend, if you showed up for somebody here today, please stand up. We wouldn't be here without you. Mom and Dad, I strive to love my kids just as you've loved me, and I strive to never stop showing up for life or people as you guys have. If you take anything from my speech, please let it be this: never stop showing up for yourself, your career, your family, your spouse, or your children. Lasting legacy and success depends entirely on your ability to show up and care, especially in ways we often never imagine. The people and causes in our lives demand our best. Moreover, our world needs it. Class of 2026, be that person. Thank you all, and tell your parents or anyone who showed up for you today that you love them.
Thank you very much for that message, Anna. The importance of showing up is definitely very, very dear to my heart as well. At this time, I'd like to ask Dr. Ron Lunk, Dean of the College of Graduate and Undergraduate Studies, to present the candidates for the associate and bachelor's degrees.
Mr. President, the candidates for the associate's and bachelor's degrees have completed all academic requirements of Life University and come highly recommended by the faculty and administration to receive their degrees. It is with great pleasure that I present these candidates for the conferring of the degree.
Hello? Oh, here we go. Sorry. Anna Leah Cresa, valedictorian, summa cum laude. Vuk Kirstic, salutatorian, summa cum laude. Luca Andrich, summa cum laude. Logan Timothy Ballinger, cum laude. Ajane Nike Barner, magna cum laude. Natalia Barrera Gonzalez. Roxy Maureen Beasley. Katrina Diane Bosher. Deshae Branham. Peyton Sloan Brooks. So scary. Annabelle Marie Campos, magna cum laude. Ariel E. Chalmers. Quentin B. Cothran, summa cum laude. Phoenix Sage Cowart, magna cum laude. Augusto del Rio. Alexa Diaz, magna cum laude. George Edgley, magna cum laude. Ava Dawn Faliti, cum laude. Brooke Logan French, magna cum laude. Gabrielle Sierra Friedman, cum laude. Jake Ryan Fuller, cum laude. Mekonnen Jaheje Kabrekadin, magna cum laude. Lisa Gabriel Glimpf.
Nigel Armando Cabrera.
Gotcha. Katrine Augusta Hardardotter, summa cum laude. Nigel Armando Hepburn II, magna cum laude. Abigail Heron, magna cum laude. Morgan Grace Yemdel Munson. Jasmine Nevaeh Hollerbach. Rain Gabrielle Harin, magna cum laude. Jakub Kantorovich, summa cum laude. Abdelmajid Kerbo, magna cum laude. Kennedy Trinace Lang. Vicky Janice Leal. Aminata Lewis. Giselle Loredo Martinez. Deanna Mounty Lumpkin, cum laude. Gilbert Marquez III. Faith Michelle Martin, magna cum laude. Amir Martins Mendez. Rita K. McMorris. Caitlin Mackenzie Mendoza, summa cum laude. Sasha Faith Millward. Olivia J. Motley, magna cum laude. Sizwe Paul Mpofu, cum laude. Ignacio Munoz, cum laude. Rasmus Peterson, summa cum laude. Samuel Picon. Gabriela N. Rivera Marrero. Kenya Michaela Robinson, magna cum laude. Nicholas James Rose, summa cum laude. Clarice Kikui Wolfgram. Sarah M. Savage, summa cum laude. Selena Carissa Shotwell, summa cum laude. Tomaso Solanos, magna cum laude. Shane M. Stevenson. Kennedy Renee Stinson. Irvin Sula, summa cum laude. Brooklyn Jasmine Lua Falamana via Fanua. Madeline Jo Welch, magna cum laude. Sandra Lauren Wright. Kendall Norfleet. John Day Lehman. He's a U.S. veteran. Robert Samuel Pruitt. Alexis Jewel Holland. Ashley Ann Sears, cum laude. Autumn Elizabeth Lo Cicero, magna cum laude.
Do you feel that? The pride in reaching this moment. The joy in knowing we did it together. We've explored the potential in ourselves. Potential to learn, to grow, to love, to serve. We've discovered purpose in our passion. Purpose that pushes, that challenges, that transforms. And now we go out from here, knowing that everything we want to do, we can do.
Well, allow me to join Dr. Lee Skinkle, our provost here at Life University, in extending my welcome to all of you. Welcome to Life University. We're so thrilled you're here on this just fantastic day. So thanks for being here. And you dress up real good, I will say. Not just our graduates, but thank you for making this such a special day. I will add one thing to Dr. Skinkle's introductory remarks. The must-have photograph after the ceremony, and I don't know if it's raining or if it's holding off, is out by the bell tower by the giant hands. That's the must-have picture. People come from all over the world, especially those involved in chiropractic, to have their picture taken there, so you don't want to miss that one. Okay, and as Dr. Skinkle said, my job is to offer the, as he said it, the legalese, the language to make all this official. So I'm gonna put on my legalese voice, excuse me. Associates and bachelor's degree candidates, please rise. Could you all stand, please? Okay, here we go. With the recommendation of the faculty and administration and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Life University and the state of Georgia, I confer upon each of you the recommended associate or bachelor's degree with all the privileges and responsibilities thereunto. Graduates, have a seat and job well done. Dr. Skinkle, I believe we're ready for the graduate level of the program.
Life University confers 3 master-level degrees: the Master of Science in Sport Health Science, the Master of Science in Positive Psychology, and the Master of Science in Clinical Nutrition. The master's degree is conferred to candidates who have successfully completed a minimum of 52 quarter credit hours of post-baccalaureate coursework and any additional requirements in their specialty or concentration. I would like to ask Dr. Lunk back to the podium to present the candidates for our master's degrees.
Mr. President, the candidates for the master's degrees have completed all academic requirements of Life University and come highly recommended by the faculty and administration to receive their degrees. It is with great pleasure that I present these candidates for the conferring of their degrees.
Dina M. Boozer. Riley Anna Dalrymple. Lauren Y. Hill. Jovanda Nicole Irving. Ilona Kovaleva. Enrico Lazzari. Autumn Elizabeth Los Cicero. Ashok Nair. Tabonga Ralph Goyamo. Charlotte Ella Turner. Linus Lucius von Rensburg. Colby Love Valesquez. Jade Nicole Watson. Fantasia S. Wilder. Mary Sue R. Wilden. Kaija D. Williams. Theron Young. Kabir Raza Ali.
Masters. Now that's a word with a nice ring to it. We've worked, studied, practiced, and trained to master knowledge that transforms lives, that facilitates healing, that unleashes potential, that frees minds. We are visionaries, making the impossible possible. We are masters of life.
I like what he said in the video there. Master's degree has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? That is nice. Before I go into my legalese voice again, there's a group of people here in this room who, without them, none of this is possible. And that is, who I'm talking about, of course, are the faculty at Life University. They are the heart of this institution. It is those people who create the courses, who deliver the courses, who spend countless hours staying current in their field, translating that into digestible material, sharing it with students, working extra hours, office hours, running labs, designing curriculum, an endless workload. We had faculty up till midnight last night, grading exams, getting grades in to meet deadlines so that our students can succeed. They are the mentors, they are the teachers, they're the instructors. They have produced this incredible graduating class. So let's do this. Can I embarrass the faculty? And I'm going to ask all of us to honor them. Please stand, faculty. Would you please stand? You guys are just incredible. Thank you. You just, there's nobody like you on the planet. So just appreciate you so much, and I know the graduates do as well. All right. Master's degree candidates, would you please rise? With the recommendation of the faculty and administration, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Life University and the state of Georgia, I confer upon each of you the recommended master's degree with all the privileges and responsibilities thereunto. Graduates, please be seated, and excellent job. Let's acknowledge them. And now back to Dr. Skinkle for a tradition that dates back to 1977 here at Life University.
Life University also confers the degree Doctor of Chiropractic to candidates who have successfully completed the requirements for graduation. The chiropractic program contains over 4,900 hours of instruction, which includes multiple years of study, the successful completion of all required and elective coursework, and a 1.5-year-long clinic internship. As a part of this, the College of Chiropractic provides an opportunity for our student interns to gain experience in actual chiropractic practices. In order to do this, Life University identifies chiropractors both internationally and throughout the United States who become extension faculty for these student interns. Today, we are honoring 2 of those doctors for providing excellent mentorship and real-life experiences for our students. Please help me to show our appreciation for the work these doctors do as they demonstrate our core value of lasting purpose: to give, to do, to love, to serve out of their own abundance, expecting nothing in return. Those 2 doctors are Dr. Danielle Drobin and Dr. Kevin Flythe. Thank you very much. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce the recipients of honors for this graduating class. Please stand and remain standing as I call your name. Valedictorian, Haley Nicole Fowler. Salutatorian, Ha Jing Wan. Chiropractic Philosophy Distinction, Mitchell Lee Bruns. And Clinic Excellence, Rachel Lynn Black. Thank you very much, graduates. Please be seated. Before I ask Haley to share a message with you, let me share a little bit about this outstanding graduate. Haley Fowler is originally from Somerville, Georgia. She earned her undergraduate degree in biology from Shorter University. During this program, Haley developed a strong passion for radiology and has plans to pursue a radiology residency following graduation with the goal of becoming a DACBAR. During her time at Life University, Haley served as a vice president of the Radiology Club and spent much of her time tutoring fellow students in radiology. As the first person in her family to attend college and to earn a doctorate degree, she considers this achievement to represent years of perseverance, resilience, and hard work. Haley is deeply grateful for the support of her family, friends, mentors, and classmates throughout her journey, and Haley has been accepted into a radiology residency at Life West. Please welcome Haley.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry. Thank you all for joining us today. First, I want to thank God because without him, none of this would have been possible. I want to thank my husband for supporting me through every high and low throughout this journey. Thank you for encouraging me, believing in me, listening to me stress over exams and boards, and always reminding me to keep going even when things felt overwhelming. I truly could not have done this without you by my side. I also want to thank my close friends, Una, Zada, and William for being such an important part of my chiropractic school journey. This school has been challenging in so many ways, and I truly cannot imagine getting through it without the laughter, support, encouragement, and memories we have shared together. You guys made even the hardest days feel a little lighter. I would also like to thank our professors for pushing us to go the extra mile. and challenging us to develop a true clinical mindset. You taught us not only how to study and pass exams, but how to think critically, care deeply for our patients and the person as a whole rather than focusing simply on symptoms alone. The lessons that you taught us will stay with us far beyond the clinic and the classroom. And last but not least, I want to thank my mama for helping raise me to be the woman I am today. Although she is no longer here with us physically, I know she is watching over me from above, and I know that I have made her proud. When I first came to chiropractic school, I honestly had no idea what I was doing. I knew very little about chiropractic, but I was drawn to the holistic approach to healthcare after growing up around family members that had struggled with addiction for many years. Over time, the initial curiosity turned into a passion for this profession and for helping people in a way that looks beyond simply masking symptoms. Standing here today as valedictorian is something I take great pride in because I know how hard I worked for it. As the first person in my family to attend college and earn a doctorate degree, this moment means more to me than I can ever fully explain. This is about breaking generational curses and creating something new. But today, it's not just about me, it is about all of us. When we first started this journey, we were a room full of strangers from different backgrounds, different places, and different walks of life. None of us knew how difficult this program would truly be. We survived sleepless nights studying for exams, practicals that made us question our sanity, endless hours in clinic, board exams, stress, exhaustion, and moments where we genuinely wondered if we could keep going. But somehow, through all of that, I believe that we all became a family. We celebrated each other's successes, encouraged each other through failures, shared notes, shared stress, shared tears, and somehow survived on determination, very little sleep some days, and pure stubbornness. We pushed each other to become not only better students, but better people as well. I think one of the most beautiful things about this journey is that every person here today has overcome something that nobody else fully saw. And despite all those challenges, we kept showing up. We kept fighting for our goals. And now today, we are finally at the finish line. We made it. As we move in this next chapter of our lives, I hope we never lose the passion and purpose that brought us here in the first place. The world does not just need more doctors, it needs more compassionate doctors, doctors who listen, doctors who continue to learn and better themselves every day, doctors who genuinely care about people. There is a quote from my favorite book called Looking for Alaska that has always stayed with me. It says, "I go to seek a great perhaps." In the novel, the quote represents stepping into the unknown in search of something greater. A bigger purpose, a better future, and a more meaningful life. I think that is exactly what all of us did when we started this journey. We came to chiropractic school not fully knowing what to expect, only hoping that all the sacrifice, stress, and hard work would eventually lead us somewhere meaningful. And now here today, I think that we've realized something important. The great perhaps was never just the degree waiting for us at the end. It was the people we met, the challenges we overcame, the lessons we learned, and the growth that happened along the way. As we leave here today and begin the next big chapter of our lives, I hope we continue seeking our own great perhaps, with courage, compassion, and confidence in the people we have become. Congratulations, class of 2026, and thanks for all the memories.
Thank you very much, Haley. At this time, I would like to ask Dr. Michael Klesseroth, Vice President of Chiropractic, to present the candidates for the Doctor of Chiropractic degree.
Dr. McCauley, the candidates for the Doctor of Chiropractic degree have completed all academic requirements of the university and demonstrated excellence appropriate to the highest degree Life University bestows. With the recommendation of the faculty and administration, I am honored to present these candidates to you for the conferring of the Doctor of Chiropractic degree.
Haley Nicole Fowler, valedictorian, summa cum laude. Ha Jing-woon, salutatorian, summa cum laude. She is accompanied by her mentor and family representative, Dr. John Downs. Carlos S. Acevedo Arenas, cum laude. Carlos Javier Acosta Rivera. Kabir Raza Ali. Michael R. Arias, magna cum laude. Logan Leslie Armour. Rachel Lynn Black, magna cum laude. Trent B. Bubanek. He is accompanied by his father, Dr. Bernard Bubanek, and his brother, Dr. Troy Bubanek. Moriah Helene Chermak. Lucia Stewart Clark. Natalia Isamar Colon Rolon. Hannah Crosscut. Simone Cummings, cum laude. Caleb Wilson Dallas, cum laude. Amira Pauletta Malika Duvall, cum laude. Lavanis Marie Davis. Andrew Blake Dukes, magna cum laude. Adriana T. Duncan. Erica Marie Eckstein, cum laude. Benjamin Robert Ferez, cum laude. He is accompanied by his father, Dr. Nicholas Ferez. Gerard Matthew Fletcher. Andrew Thomas Flick. Alexis Marie Foster. Kyra Irene Fry, summa cum laude. Claudia C. Garcia Rodriguez, cum laude. Mierilis Yamil Garcia Zambrana. Susana Patrice Gaud Ramos. Bob Allen George II. Roberto Gonzalez de Jesus. Carlos Raúl González Villa Ison. Michaela Therese Goodwin. Sophie Hannah Gorman. She is accompanied by her mother, Dr. Sharon Gorman, DC. Jacob Nathaniel Hamrick. He's a U.S. veteran. Alexandra Margaret Hodson, magna cum laude. Alexis Jewel Holland, cum laude. Hannah Mae Horning, cum laude. Caroline Catherine Hunt. Melissa A. Iglesias Milanueva. Jordan Javon Johnson. Una Lacerda Silva, magna cum laude. John D. Lehman. Ayman Mahmood. Ching Man Lung, magna cum laude. Catherine Elaine Mann, cum laude. Kyle E. Mingo. He is accompanied by his fiancée, Dr. Kelly Peterson. Kiana Motamed, magna cum laude. She is accompanied by her father, Dr. Masood Motamed. Dorangeli Nunez Irizarry. Ellie Joe Palmer, magna cum laude. Jake Aaron Palmer, and they are accompanied by their father, Dr. Damian Palmer. Christina Lee Pasquale. Maggie Lynn Petty. Jessica Milagro Diaz Ponce, cum laude. Robert Samuel Pruitt, cum laude. He is accompanied by his father, Dr. Robert Pruitt, and his mother, Dr. Beverly Taylor. Giovanni Gabriel Reveron. Brianna Danielle Rhodes. Darius David Rashad Robinson. Chrysanthi Rodriguez Cortez. Evan Bostwick Rogers, cum laude. Alexander Roman. Alicia Julia Rippian, magna cum laude. Kimberly Santana Medina. Abdiel Joel Santiago Isaac. Leslie Ann Sears, cum laude. Ava Victoria Shaw. She is accompanied by her husband, Dr. Daniel Shaw. Adam J. Syme.
Another one of you stoopies.
Holly M. Sparklin. Cade Jex Stuckey, magna cum laude. He is accompanied by his father, Dr. John Stuckey, and his uncle, Dr. Jason Stuckey. Mary Elizabeth Summit. Jillian Sweeney, summa cum laude. Jan Perez Tavares, cum laude. Andrew Kevin Tubbs. Mackenzie White Updegraff, summa cum laude. She is accompanied by her father, Dr. Paul White. Bridget Catherine Villarreal, cum laude. Zachary Turner Walls. He is accompanied by his uncle, Dr. Bola Ayeni. Kenneth Eugene Washington. Daniela Izzy Weinberg. Jalen Alexandria Williams. Megan Yurtis.
Doctor of Chiropractic. We've been waiting 4 years to hear those 3 words. And now that we're here, the real work begins. Because we are not just doctors of chiropractic, we are doctors of chiropractic from Life University. We are part of a legacy of profession-shifting, world-changing, visionary work. Work that realizes our own innate power and frees the expression of perfection within.
Before I move on and proudly execute my duty to confer that richly deserved Doctor of Chiropractic degree to this fine class, a quick note to the audience about something you probably observed is that Several of the candidates up here on the stage were accompanied by a family member, and that family member is on the stage as well because they're part of a long line of healthcare practitioners who represent our vitalistic approach to healthcare. So we honor their legacy and the legacy of healthcare through the generations by having them join their family member on the stage. It adds, as you can imagine, an extra layer of specialness to the few seconds they have here on the stage. So thank you for being a part of that very special ceremony. Well, what the heck? I'm up here and you're there, so let me confer the degree. What do you say? Chiropractic candidates, please rise. Here we go. Before I go into my legalese voice, let me add that every graduation crowd has its own character, and I appreciate your patience so far. But this crowd has been characterized by really excellent screamers and squealers. So I want to acknowledge you guys. I've never heard such quality, so we love it. Here we go, back to the legalese. With the recommendation of the faculty and administration and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Life University and the state of Georgia, I confer upon each of you the recommended Doctor of Chiropractic degree with all the privileges and responsibilities thereunto. Face the assembly for some acknowledgement. Will you face your friends? Let's give them a hand. Graduates, we're so proud of you. Have a seat for just a short couple of minutes. I wish you all could get to experience the transformation. You see the transformation of these fine young men and women from keen students into well-prepared doctors of chiropractic. From our perspective, it's transformational, and it's wonderful to have watched that over the past 3.5 years. Graduates, you are now knowledgeable and skilled practitioners. You're ready to change lives, organizations, and communities for a world that, as Anna said, is in great need of all you have to offer. When we look at you today, when we look out at you, all of us here and their faculty, we have such pride in seeing you fully ready to carry on the legacy of Dr. Sid Williams to offer lasting purpose and ready to pave the way for the next generation of healthcare leaders. We are counting on you. So, to honor the graduates' achievements, all the graduates' achievements, the mission and vision of the university, ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you our alma mater, born from the voices and stories of students, alumni, faculty, and staff, and from the pen of our own Dr. John Thornhill, performed by our own Voices of Life. Would you come on back up, Voices of Life? This song is more than music. It's our shared promise to live with lasting purpose, to serve with compassion, and to carry the spirit of Life University wherever you go. As you listen, I invite you to reflect on the journey that brought you here and on the community that will always be your home. Take it away, boys.
Life to you we raise.
not to treat, but seek the cause of human flourishing. Thank you, Voices of Life, and thank you for your work, Dr. Thornhill, in giving us the alma mater. It is a great gift. So now we come to a unique part of the ceremony. It is something we've done for 50 years, and that is for these graduates to take a solemn oath for the rest of their life in service. And it's a special moment because of who up here is going to actually deliver the oath to the graduates. It's Dr. Andrew Krantz. Dr. Krantz is in his 50th year at Life University, has deep familial and spiritual and health ties to the institution. So we are honored to have Dr. Krantz come up here. I'm going to invite him now to deliver the chiropractic oath to our deserving graduates. Dr. Krantz?
It's my honor and privilege to be here. It's true, it's my 50th year, and I've taught every single chiropractic student that graduated from this incredible university from day one, and that fulfills me. My reason to be here is to present the mighty, powerful chiropractic oath, which will follow you from this day forth. I'd like you to know that you are the future of our profession. You are the future of Life University. And for your patients that you lay your hands on, you will make a difference. You will offer them hope. Everybody must have hope. Health, and then, of course, happiness. So I would like to say that I'd like to thank Dr. Bill Kessel for providing me with the proper edition of the chiropractic oath. Without Bill, we would be in trouble. Bill, where are you? Dr. Bill Kessel, where are you, buddy? Bill? There we go. Okay. There you go, Bill. It is my privilege to recite with you the chiropractic oath. So, future doctors of chiropractic, future graduate of Life University, please rise. God, you're looking beautiful and healthy, and I'm just so proud of you. So before I get emotional, let's get this done. In accordance with the laws of nature, repeat after me. And in consequence of my dedication to health of mankind, by the application of these laws, I promise and swear to keep the following oath to the best of my ability and judgment. I will observe and practice every acknowledged rule of professional conduct in relation to my profession, my patients, my colleagues, and myself. I will keep an open mind regarding the progress of this profession, providing that this progression shall be confined with the boundaries of chiropractic science, philosophy, and art. This is the important part. I will serve my patients to the best of my ability, violating neither their confidence nor their dignity and my association with my patients. I shall not violate that which is moral and right. I shall regard and refer to my fellow chiropractors with honor, giving credit where credit is due, and I shall improve my knowledge and skill, firm in resolution, to justify the responsibility which the Doctor of Chiropractic symbolizes and imposes. To all this, I pledge myself, knowing these ideas are prescribed by the dictates of reason alone. We are so proud of you. I love Life Chiropractic. I love my chiropractic profession, and I love my students of chiropractic. Stay well. I wish you all love.
What is it? It's in the way you work, the way you play, the way there's no difference between the two. It's in the long hours of training, of practice, of working until everyone else has long since quit. It's in the way our minds dream, the way our hands heal, the way our hearts feel. We carry it with us in labs and clinics, classrooms and training rooms. You see it when you give, when you do, when you love, when you serve. It's in the way I became we, the way you became us. It's in this place, in the air around us. It's in the space between it all. It was in you before, it's in you now, and it will be with you as you move forward.
And now for the symbolic part of our ceremony, will the candidates for graduation please rise, all of you. If I can ask you to turn your tassels from the right to the left. The class of June 2026, please turn and be recognized by the audience. Congratulations. Today represents an end as well as a beginning. Each of you have a unique journey waiting for you outside these doors. Opportunity awaits and is waiting for you to open the door and to show up. And now go, live your lasting purpose. Find what you love and leave the world more interesting for your having been there. Congratulations.